The second technique that I'm going to talk about is Anulom Vilom. This is alternate nostril breathing, in that we breathe in through left nostril and then breathe out through the right nostril. So what happens is our right side of the nostril is connected with the left side of the brain, and left nostril is connected with the right side of the brain. And we know that left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, and right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. Now the question is, we have to bring a balance. When many people have little bit problem balancing the breathing, and they may breathe from one nostril more than the other nostril. So because of that, there is an imbalance in their body function, and that's the reason some people get depression, some people get stresses and blood pressures and many related problems with that one. So in order to relieve that one, we have to force ourselves by doing this alternate breathing. That way, we make sure that we let the air or oxygen travel through the entire part of the brain. So we close the right nostril and breathe in through the left nostril. So when we breathe in through the left nostril, the oxygen is on the right side of the brain. And now we are forcing the oxygen to come through the right nostril. So when we do this, since right nostril is connected with the left side of the brain, that oxygen is coming out from the left side, but actually when we breathe in, it is staying here. So we are forcing the oxygen to travel from this side to this side and then come out. This way, we are forcing the oxygen to go through the entire brain, so it improves the entire body functions in a balanced way. Because otherwise, we hear so many cases where people get paralyzed, one side of the body gets paralyzed. So actually what happened, their one side of the brain was not really functioning properly or not being energized. That's why that part of the body got paralyzed. So by forcing this breathing technique, you are balancing entire breathing in such a way that whole body functions start working at its optimum. And if there are any functions that were not properly working, then they start getting improvement. So your blood pressure and depression goes down, and even eyesight starts improving in this process. And there are some cases that paralyzed people, they start getting better just by this process. So this is very beneficial technique, and if we do it for about 15 to 20 minutes every day, we get the major part of the benefit from that one. The importance of oxygen was realized by me like when I was 10 years old.